How we all doing? It's the final Saturday before 2.0. Shock. I've got a couple things lined up for today. Happy prelude to Pride Month. Hell yeah, gamer. I am very organized. I do always have everything set up. I'm so normal. So, oh, there's a new thing in here? What is it? Combat simulation rewards will be doubled. Oh. What if I also have coffee? Do they get quadrupled?
Or hiring me for a job?
Something to check. Something to figure out. Something to see. Oh god. Don't open that. I always want to click everything and then it's like I'm gonna open a URL. I'm like, don't do that. So I've got Piper's Trust event for us. And then I figure we'll do all the Ray stuff that I have been procrastinating on. Because I thought it would be too Howard. But it doesn't seem as Howard as I thought it was going to be. What? What do you want from me
Proxy,
here?
have you hit a roadblock?
Oh. Okay.
Have a good one, please.
Neat.
Come again.
So I think we have to make it daytime, and then Piper should show up. Yep, there she is. I've left her standing there for a couple days as we wait for Saturday. I feel bad, but now we can finally help her. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to bump into you here. Are you here to buy magazines too? I just found out my favorite one has been out of print for years now. Now I'll have to find some alternatives. Something cheap and readily available. Do you have any recommendations? How about the Ridu tour? That sounds pretty fun. What's it about? I don't know. Fashion? Fashion, huh? That's something we're cut off from out here in the outer ring. You're not in the outer ring, but it's all right. I get it.
Despite my best efforts to figure it out, I still don't get it. Everything in the outer ring moves slowly. Desert and rocks never change, but every time I come to the inner ring, it's completely different every few days. There are extravagant stores everywhere, kicking out the old magazine stands.
Where did you buy magazines before? Maybe they still sell them.
Buy? They get sent to the outer ring regularly. They're basically just unwanted trash. I really like them. They're good for lighting fires if you're out camping. Some things seem to lose all use once they go out of fashion. But in the outer ring, things are different. Can you picture it? Trash blown all over the place by the wind in the outer ring, looking like confetti. Broken records sound different every time they're played, just as the wind is ever changing. Do you think the people who threw them away would regret it if they knew? But once something's lost, it's lost, never to be found again. What's little old me getting all sentimental about? How corny.
I kind of love Piper. Girl, what are you talking about? But also, wow. So true. So true, bestie. I do like, I did also used to throw magazines in the fire when I was little, because if you throw magazines in the fire changes color because of the ink of the magazine. So you could get blue fire and green fire, purple fire. It's pretty cool.
I've noticed whenever you say, "Lil' ol' me," it's because you're embarrassed, Piper.
Oh, you understand little old me so well, Proxy.
Of course. I mean, when you've known each other as long as we have, you pick up on the small things.
Has it been that long? It seems like it passed in a flash, but I guess that's true. Every day when driving the truck, the scenery outside is always moving. When I stop sometimes, it feels like a dream. But I always feel as though I'm always pushing forward, and as long as the road's still there, I'll be able to find my way back where I started. Especially if you drive on familiar roads every day. You'll naturally assume that everything is the same every day. But it's only when one day your car suddenly breaks down at the roadside that you realize this road has been repaired again and again, and that the pedestrians have all gone elsewhere. It's completely different from how you remember. Little old me is afraid of familiar things changing.
I understand how you feel.
Yeah, it's always nice to cherish things you like. Maybe the next time we meet, it'll be goodbye forever. Who knows when we'll have another chance to meet again?
Don't jinx it!
Then I'll say something positive. Maybe the next time we meet, you'll be all grown up and I'll barely recognize ya.
You're always treating me like a kid, Piper.
Kids always change the most. I'm trying to get to know you, Proxy. That's why it feels like that. Even though there are lots of things about you that I don't get, I'm still looking forward to each and every time we meet, Proxy.
Oh, Piper. She's cute. I like her. Let's go do all the race stuff. Hopefully I have a good enough team to do it now. Because that's also my girl. As much as Pulchra is my girl, Ray is also my girl. Let's see. I think it's in here. We've got this, which I've never done. Oh, okay. Let's do it. What do you got for me? One can never be too careful in the Lost Void. After all, this is as far as we got with our last investigation. Jeppetto's influence on the ethereals is growing stronger, and no one can predict what bizarre situation might occur. I'll keep looking for clues. Let's go our separate ways and stay in constant communication. If need be, I'll make sure to come find you. What do you got for me? Ether, ice. This is like an all-fire team you've given me. Sure. Can I also afford this? No, just one. I've played this segment. Do not take the fire, boo. Oops.
A little downtime between missions. Lucky me.
Consuming HP over time. I see. What about this one? Alright, what do we got? Coins, Resonium. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, see you later.
Check your six. So unprofessional.
I never know what to do about Resoniums. Watching an ultimate. Influence hits an enemy. Additional damage. Yeah, fine. All squad members recover HP, increase damage dealt to Jeppetto, and reduce damage received from Jeppetto. Okay.
Looks like you found the replica relic I reverse engineered using the data from work.
Oh, so this is the experimental prototype you made based on the Institute's data.
Yup. Do you remember what I told you? The Institute seems to have used Jeppetto's data to develop a new type of etheric coagulum in their hollow research lab. The end product of these experiments resembles the relics of powerful ethereals, but we can't confirm if those experiments use Jeppetto's samples, so I labeled them replica relics. If the Institute can make it, I can too. However, aside from the ones I left in the hollow, other similar relics you might encounter during your exploration actually come from the Institute's hollow research lab. I'm certain they function just like my replicas, so you can consider them the same thing. Unfortunately, we don't have much info on Jeppetto, so I can only speculate on the effects of the etheric coagulum based on my own data. Follow-up experiments are needed to confirm finer details.
Follow-up experiments? Are you suggesting that I use the etheric coagulum during my investigations and see how it affects my performance in combat?
I apologize. It might sound a little risky, but that's precisely it. Please, do not worry. We have studies that confirmed the relics of ethereals can affect hollow combat. My experiments simply swap the data source to Jeppetto. And I've personally tested them in the hollow to the best of my abilities. Still, it's not zero risk. If you're really concerned, forget I said anything. I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
Oops, that shouldn't be like that.
Relax, Ray. If we're testing our theories on Jeppetto, obviously we need to find out what the Institute is hiding. Even if you didn't ask, I'd test them anyway to see what they can do.
All right. Thank you for trusting me. However, I do have to warn you. Although it is very likely that the etheric coagulum will work against Jeppetto, there is also a chance that it might negatively impact your hollow exploration. If you've decided to take some with you, just be careful.
It'll be fine. Do Ray's experiments. It'll be fine. She's trustworthy and normal. Oh, hey, more coins. Hello, Jufufu. I can't understand what you're saying. Just quickly point out to me where she went. Oh, she's talking to a bird. Chirp, chirp. Oh, someone's here. I won't argue with you, little bird. Making myself look like a fool. Hello, I am Jufufu, a disciple of Yunku's Summit, and occasionally a hollow investigator. Hello? Off? Are you worried about the ethereals? The ones who set ambushes and attack? Wait, you're Ray too? Yes. I've been saving this this Ray quest for a Catterday because she's also me. Don't worry, it's just a few little pests. They look cunning, but they're actually dim-witted and disordered. Shifu will definitely take care of them without a second thought when she passes by. Don't even mention them. Even that big pompous giant behind them is no match for my Shifu. Is your Shifu that good? Chirp. Little bird, I'm talking about some serious matters here, so stop chirping. Chirp, chirp. Sorry, I've got something to discuss with this little one. Since my Shifu's been here, this area is definitely safe. You go ahead and pass through without worry. Oh, right, if you happen to meet a lady wearing a bright yellow coat with long white hair, looking fierce and like she's constantly upset, that'll be my Shifu, Xijuan. I think is how you say her name. That's right. Make sure to tell her. Next time she sneaks into Hollow Zero without a word, I'll never buy her bird treats again. Chirp? All right. Hello.
This is the Lost Void. What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same. Since you did help open the bunker, we won't question your motives for entering Hollow Zero. Got that, independent investigator? Or should I say, Hollow Raider? Either way, you better mind your own business. If you're smart and keep it to yourself, we could even help each other out the next time we cross paths. But if you can't take a hint and insist on poking your nose where it doesn't belong...
You sure talk big for someone who couldn't even open the bunker. Hiding behind an ugly helmet doesn't give you the right to push us around. I wonder what Captain Roland would do when he hears about this.
Don't make me laugh. What we're up to is way above Roland's pay grade. That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost. Otherwise, you may end up tangled in the strings of the puppeteer.
Rude.
And you'll be stuck wandering here until you turn into an ethereal.
Rude ass. Oh, and then they attack me. Rude ass.
Press the advantage. I'm not a loser. Hey, leave everything.
There it is.
Hey, look, we were a bit rash just now, but I suggest you just let it go, or this'll get ugly. Okay. Are we ready to talk properly now? Are you uneducated, or do you just like believing nonsense? An ethereal would never imprison someone. Were you locked up by yourselves? Some useless trash in the defense force can't even maintain the bunkers and extraction tower along the essential routes. Just wait until I get out of here. I'll make them pay. What's going on with the extraction tower? All right, knowing too much isn't in your best interest. That Jeppetto, it's nothing to us. If it weren't for that ether wave going haywire, we would have finished the mission ages ago. I admit I was wrong earlier. A bet is a bet. This is yours now. In any case, if you still want to leave here, I suggest you steer clear of Jeppetto and the ether extraction tower and get out of here soon. But if you're dead set on getting yourself killed, this thing might just come in handy. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Shut it down.
Securing the bridge. Nothing slips through my defenses. Heads up. Get to safety.
I'm unstoppable!
And the winner is me!
What's your honor really worth?
Everything's under control.
Let me show you. Now's our chance! Let's go!
Gotcha now! Next round.
With you.
I'll cover you.
God, I don't know how to use Evelyn or Lighter. It's fine.
Buzz off!
Your journey ends with me. Out of the way.
Look after the bull.
All exits are now sealed.
No probalo. Gains an extra dodge. I'll take the new one. I've only played this mode so many times, so I'm sure I've got a lot of Versonium that's just not logged at all.
The ethereals here haven't changed. Their attacks are well organized. Clearly, they're still under Jeppetto's command. How are things on your end? Did you encounter anything unusual?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a few annoying mercenaries and a broken extraction tower.
Mercenaries. And an extraction tower. Oh, that's right.
I've been ganged up on and hit by an ether current. How is that right?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. After going through the Institute's data on replica relics, I suspect that they've known about Jeppetto all along and collected loads of data from it. But neither the Institute nor the military has tried to take down Jeppetto. On the contrary, they're letting the ethereals roam the Lost Void under its control. So they must think Jeppetto's well supervised and don't see a reason for drastic measures. Those mercenaries you ran into were probably hired by the Institute to check on Jeppetto regularly.
That makes sense. But if they come here regularly, how did they get trapped in the bunker?
That's because the situation with Jeppetto has exceeded their expectations. Like you said, the etheric extraction tower was destroyed. Whether by sabotage or not, the ether currents clearly affected Jeppetto and the ethereals it controls. Jeppetto and its subordinate ethereals lost control and launched an unprecedented attack that overwhelmed the mercenaries. Their planned routes and tactics have all failed. They had to take shelter in the bunker and got stuck until you found them.
So Jeppetto has always been under the Institute's watch, which means the replica relics should work against it, right? I guess that's good news for us.
We can't say for sure yet. For now, the Dark Wall is on the back burner. Our top priority is Jeppetto. It was already strong, let alone a Jeppetto that's gone berserk. One thing is for sure. You can count on the etheric coagulum, whether it came from me or leaked from the Institute's lab. After collecting enough replica relics, I can already predict Jeppetto's movements through the changes in ether activity. Let's keep tracking it. But do be careful.
You got it, girl. I heard you have some new findings. Here's the locator card. This looks like a locator card, but I don't have a navigation device here, so I can't help you update the map. Affinity the Bard, thank you for subscribing. Enjoy your subscriber emotes. Go ask Marlene. She should know how to use this. Yeah, let me do the thing. We could go coin, battle, coin, encounter, shop. Or battle, encounter, shop, healing. Battle, encounter, shop, healing sounds pretty good. Yeah. Do I have to refresh it? Because there's nothing here. Hey, Skit, good to see you. Oh, okay. It's alright. Fine, I guess. I don't want to enter combat. Give me a Resonium. See you later.
Ambush.
Let me show you how it's done. I pledge my honor! Be gone!
Get him. Won't be up long though, got work tonight. Oh, is it late by you?
Perfect teamwork.
Watch and learn!
Punch him. Punch him in the butt. He'll never see it coming.
Again.
Oh, you work overnight. I see.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
Home run!
They're countering.
What do you got? Oh, it's free? Are they always free, or are you only giving me one for free? Oh, they're all free. Okay. Thank you.
Precision strike, initiate.
There it is. Go.
Your journey ends with me.
We love a trial, Evelyn.
Removing threat.
Blood Fury State. Hey Vixen, I saw the news you're voicing Ramana in Bout Cart. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I just got the email this morning. I can't wait to record it. What you got for me? Ooh, that's nice. I'll take this too. Actually, I can afford one more. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's do this one. What's up, Vixen? Oh, you know, it's Catterday. Strange. What's up? I searched through some confidential files to get more information about Jeppetto, but do you know about the Helios Academy? I've only heard rumors. I'm really losing my head. How could you know about something that happened so long ago? It's just, some of the files I've found don't quite seem like the Academy's work, but they closely resemble the research scope and methodology of the legendary Helios Academy. But didn't they already... Forget it, just pretend I'm talking nonsense. We need to pull ourselves together. I have a feeling the final showdown is just around the corner. Is the final showdown. Bee bee bee. Bee 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 bee. Yeah. All right.
Neutralizing the threat. Heads up.
A beautiful shooting star!
Get these guys on field.
The best defense is a strong offense.
I'm unstoppable! Go
Get him. Oh dear Lord, what is happening?
And the winner is me! Not even cake!
Countering. Your journey ends with me. Precision strike, initiate.
Home run! Solid hit!
Things are about to get violent.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
Okay, bye.
Jeppetto is leaving. We have to go after it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you two to stay here. What happens next is none of your concern.
Thank you for resubscribing, Mr. Pankiwi. I appreciate you.
Whoa, didn't think I'd see you here again. I thought you'd be off getting permission to access the bunker.
Is that the military bunker? Shall I get in touch with Captain Roland for you?
You?
Sassy.
That's enough. Let me speak with them.
Understood.
And who are you? Sorry, we're busy chasing after Jeppetto. Not that it concerns you.
Please be patient. Apologies for our previous discourtesy. It was our mistake. We only recently learned that you're... In any case, as an exceptional independent investigator, you have the right to know more about the situation. Please trust in our goodwill. As long as you don't push further into Hollow Zero, we can provide you with all the information you want, plus more useful tools like the replica relics. Furthermore, as a token of our apology and respect, we will also provide you with another piece of information before you leave Jeppetto's territory.
And what information is that?
Have you ever considered that powerful corrupted entities might not just be an act of nature, but rather something created by people?
What? Who are you? And what exactly do you mean?
We'll leave it at that. If the opportunity arises, I'll be in touch. Oh, and one more thing. I've received your weekly report, Miss Gray. A poor QA engineer has been distressed about your hypervigilance on the Institute's data security. So, based on his suggestion, and in light of your contributions investigating Jeppetto, you have been granted extended clearance. You don't need to trouble your bamboo to write reports anymore.
Okay. What was that all about? You're already done resting? Let's hear about your investigation then. Even though my mystery superior shut down the pursuit of Jeppetto, this trip wasn't a total waste. You're too modest, Ray. I'm about to upload these Jeppetto photos to the Institute's database. Here, you get first dibs on checking them out. Yep. That's a picture.
Thanks to you, the Institute gave me access to the files that were classified. In a hidden directory, I saw another familiar name along with Jeppetto, who, by the way, is now back under the Institute's watch after you defeated it.
Let me guess. Nineveh?
That's correct. As expected of my most trusted independent investigation team captain. All it took was that one hint from my, mystery superior for you to connect the dots. Powerful corrupted entities created by people. That's unsettling. At least we've got more time now to unravel these mysteries. I'll contact you as soon as I have more information, and we can investigate Hollow Zero together again.
Of course. Hit me up if you have something new. I can't get what they said out of my mind.
Right, there's one other thing. I think I mentioned before that our outpost is planning to renovate. Following the Jeppetto going berserk incident, the outpost has finally started demolishing its hangar and logistics station. They should be removing the last bit of the metal frames right about now. If you're interested, you can head to the observation deck to check out the view now. No matter how many times I see it, the fractured land in front of Hollow Zero still weighs on my mind.
Let me see. Yep. Blew up a whole lot of something. Actually, I really like the view right now. As Ray said, the buildings in front of the observation deck have been demolished. Everyone who comes to the outpost can see. Hollow Zero, which once carved a deep and painful scar into the city, is actually right under our noses. By the way, during my pursuit of Jeppetto, I also found some old relics. That belonged to a friend? Not so much a friend, just someone I met in passing. I just wonder, taking her records out of the Hollow and returning to the outside world, would that bring her some sort of solace? It's Jufufu! Hey, what's up? Are you excited for 2.0? The view here is so nice. I'll just wait right here. If Shifu comes out of Hollow Zero, I'll notice immediately. You're Shifu? Oh, was I complaining too loudly? Sorry, us Tiger Thyrans, well, we're not exactly great at keeping our voices down. It's okay. Oh, it's nothing, it's just, you see, some mentors are always around their disciples, guiding them every step of the way, and then there are the quiet lone wolf types that are really hard to figure out, right? And I just happened to get one of those reclusive, mysterious types. Honestly, aside from always being impossible to find, Shifu's always been really nice and always looking out for us. Tiger Thyrans can indeed be a bit loud sometimes. Sorry, just thinking about where she might have gone got me a little worked up. Oh right, you're a Hollow Zero investigator, right? If you happen to run into someone with white hair... Oh, never mind. I can't even find Master myself, no point in troubling you. You sure are very patient listening to all my rambling. And for some reason, you kind of remind me of this little Bang-Boo I just met. How could a person be like a Bang-Boo? That's enough from me. I'll go back to looking for her. I hope your investigation goes well. All right, bye. Yeah, new Rosoniums. Yeah. Yeah, Jufufu is tempting to pull just so I can have all the cat people. But I'm doing insider trading. I'm saving for somebody else. And look at how my saving is going. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at all the saving I've done. Ooh, we can do some Bang-Boo pulls. Let's do some Bang-Boo pulls right now. I got so many Boopons. Ooh, come on. I want to get Red Machas fully upgraded, please. Okay. Yeah! Okay. I'm getting closer. I think I only need one more Red Machas to get him fully upgraded.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang-Boo combo?
Yeah, one more. And then I can finally switch to pulling for somebody else.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
One more. No such luck. I'll get you eventually, Red Machas. I swear.
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock?
Fully upgraded Bag-Boo, though. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Have a good one, and please come again.
That's my boy, Red Machas. Yay, Piper. You guys will see who I'm gonna pull for. I'm just gonna keep saving and saving and saving. What else can we do here? Yeah, I'll do that later. That's what I've been doing off stream. Trying to make my way through that. You'll definitely get those 30 bends you need with all those polys, Vixen. Yeah. Can't wait.
Looking for intel? Or hiring
I've already got this freaking guy fully upgraded. Complete mindscape. Get him out of here.
Time for...
Don't just.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Check her out though, huh? All 16s. And almost all upgraded on drive discs. I pulled for slightly better drive discs than what I had before, so now I have to upgrade them all again. But, you know, we're getting there.
Looking for intel?
These ones have better main
Hiring for a
stats.
job?
Let's try this. I don't know if I'm good enough on levels to do this yet, but we can give it a shot.
Sneak attack.
Let's do this, Lucy.
Special sneak attack.
Don't play.
Third wheel Lucy team, let's go.
Let's do this. Hey, let's have some fun. Catch them while they're down. A beautiful shooting star.
Have another. Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
Great hit. Brighter than fireworks. Perimeter under control.
Oh, hi, Yanagi.
Flames will never die.
Thanks for the help.
Whoa. Smoky. Not bad.
Not the vines. I'm trying to aim at the other guys.
Bernie's ready. Don't play. Amazing. How'd you do that? And the winner is me!
Stay focused. Weakling. You're nothing but prey.
Like that?
Good shit. These are my girls. I use them for everything.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. Avoid the vines. Hey, what's up?
A beautiful shooting star! More chaos! A solid hit!
I want an S-rank Sons of Caledon Billy so bad. All I would want is for him to be Sons of Caledon faction. That would be awesome.
This party is just getting started! Don't blink! Surrender!
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Great hit! Drink flowing, clear flowing!
Oh, okay. Yeah, like Ambi Silver Squad variant. If they made one for Billy that was an S-rank Sons of Caledon, I would pull for that so hard.
Don't get burned!
Yeah, okay.
You don't like that? Ooh.
Another.
My timing is completely wrong for this.
Let's do this! Taking off for a bit.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
I can take him.
Let's play a little.
It's pointless with it.
Make it
Check him while they're home run!
I love Billy with all my heart. I would love... When you say let's go lesbians, can you also include me, Billy? Please? Thank you.
Hey, let's have some fun. Don't blink.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
I'm not a loser.
Chaos begs for mercy. Scratch that. Too late. Not so tough now, huh?
Wolf Maxing Raid, thank you for the raid, gamers. What were you doing up so early? Or were you up late?
Perfect teamwork.
We fixed our sleep. Uh-huh. Got up at 6 a.m. Okay. Please.
Lucy.
Stop. I'm so close to this being dead. stop being invulnerable.
Have another!
Bang on. Being happy's what counts. Time to heat.
Yeah, they fix their sleep by staying up all day the day before. Guys, please. Good. Nineveh has already entered the intended battle site. The next assault will be commenced by HSO and Defense Force. Wait. I heard that after forcing Nineveh into the garden, there's been a round of contact fighting? To prevent her from leaving the garden. Then, may I ask, do you want to participate in the assault? What? You mean that non-stop battle of suppression? What are you so nervous about? It's not like you have to fight alone all day. There are a dozen squads from the Defense Force and HSO taking turns. I was just thinking, seeing as you have the ability to fight Nineveh head-on, why don't you just apply to join the assault? The pay for that is super decent. The pay is decent because that's the most dangerous part of the whole Operation Reaper. Amateurs should never get involved. I know, Ray. You've always wanted to extract a Nineveh sample that's under overload activation, but you can't do it for your selfish reasons. Selfish? Ray Yerson's research is driven by self-interest. Look at me in the eye if you really believe it, Captain Roland, and say it again. Besides, Captain Roland, if you hadn't rejected my request for sample collection sent to the outpost 6 times in a row, I wouldn't have to seek the help of an independent investigator, would I? Can I ask you something? I know you want to ask what overload activation means. Previous Operations Reaper have proven something. Once Nineveh is subjected to long-term high-intensity stimulation, she produces periodic spikes of ether activation, which radiates to nearby ethereals and other life forms. This property of Nineveh's is called overload activation. When overactivated, Nineveh will quickly generate symbiotic colonies, her constricting vines and hornets, which when killed extends Nineveh's overactivation. After several cycles of overactivation, Nineveh will enter true activation state, during which Nineveh... Let's just say that this is when the assault force temporarily retreats. However, if Nineveh could go in and out of true activation repeatedly for a number of times, Nineveh's activity will drop drastically. In theory, it could even reach a state similar to hibernation if we just edge Nineveh hard enough. Despite the fact that this theoretical result has never been produced in practice. Thank you for resubscribing, Wolves. I appreciate you. Oh my god, has it been a whole year? That's crazy. Also, Vixen, I just finished watching you and Jello play through Danganronpa. Thank you for making it so entertaining. I'm glad you found it entertaining. Jello hated every moment of that experience, but I thought it was funny. This is the intended scope of Operation Reaper. Ray, as you fully understand what an assault entails, you should also understand why your requests for sample collections were rejected. On a battlefield like that, there are just 2 orders I could never give a soldier. I understand, but I won't give up. Why has Nineveh's hibernation never materialized? I have to procure those samples. If you won't, I'll find someone else who will. Now then, investigator. Belle, you heard all that. Would you like to accept my proposal? Yeah. Is everything cool with Captain Roland? Ignore him. HSO dispatched Section 6 for this Operation Reaper. They won't be as rigid as Roland. Plus, I heard that you've got great chemistry with them. So long as Section 6 accepts your application, Roland has no grounds for stopping you. I know it's risky. No, cruel for me to raise this with you. The impact of Nineveh's overload activation God, Ray is so dense with text. Every line. This is me when I'm voicing her in the booth too. I'm just like, God, what is she talking about? Coagulation? Okay. The impact of Nineveh's overload activation on life forms is reported to be short-term and decline after leaving the garden. As for long-term effects, I cannot guarantee anything. Nobody can. But you still brought it up. Yes, that's why I'm entrusting it to you. Sure. Yanagi, can I go attack the thing with you? I see 3 Vixen in the same room. I don't know which one to trust or shoot. All right. All right. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you for the 1 polychrome or whatever. Good. You've earned the right to take part in the assault. The operation is codenamed Inferno Reap, and you can check out all the details here. The assault will be on Nineveh during her special state. Please heed these important factors relating to Nineveh. Appropriate use of Resonium kits can greatly boost your combat power. As for your rewards, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. HQ will allocate rewards based on various combat metrics during the assault. The better you are, the more you do, and the more you get. Easy enough to understand, right? Alright, I suggest you look over the combat requirements. Get yourself ready for combat. The rest is up to you. I mean, I'll try. I do my best. Why is your enemy voluptuous for? Because presumably she was a lady before. Defeat hornets. Ooh, yeah.
Let's hurry up! Take this! Don't blink! Isn't it pretty? No more games! Let's go! Catch this one! I'm about to play the battle! This party is just getting started! And the winner is me! What chaos! Perfect shot! Make it fun for me! Kick them while they're down!
Come back. I got more burning to do. she's activated. You love to hear when a lady's activated. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shit. No, I've never met Ben's voice actor.
Time to heat things up. Whoa, that's scary.
Whoa, that's scary. Sorry, Bernice. Oh. That hurts. That hurts. So close. I still get some rewards. I'll do this again when I have a level 60 Lucy. I think that'll help quite a bit. Talk with Roland. What do you think, Roland? No, I don't want to talk about routine cleanup. I thought it told me to talk to you. Okay. I guess that's it for that plot line. Okay, well, that was what I originally had planned for today's Catterday. Next Catterday, so I think we're skipping... Here, I want to inform you guys of the Catterday timeline, as it were. So I've got a lot of cons coming up. So next weekend, no Catterday. I will be at a con. The weekend after that, yes, Catterday. And we'll be checking out 2.0. The weekend after that, no Catterday. The weekend after that, no Catterday. The weekend after that, yes, Catterday. Then no Catterday. Then yes, Catterday again. So, there's going to be a couple weekends that get skipped. Because I have a lot of cons this summer. A lot of cons. You can come see me at them, which is fun. But yeah, we're going to be missing out on when 2.0 launches. We're going to miss out on that weekend, but we'll start it immediately the next weekend. And then every subsequent Catterday, we'll just get as far as we can in the 2.0 stuff. On the one hand, it sucks to not be doing it like exactly on time. But on the other hand, it means that we shouldn't run out of content for Catterdays, which I think is a bonus. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun, even though we've got to skip certain days. Before we call it for today, how about I do my my little dailies I gotta do. Let me out. I've been working real hard on upgrading my agents, and it's slow going.
Let's get your little companion some new parts.
But I'm working on it.
If you got any questions, come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Give me some coffee.
On a lazy afternoon.
Give me this coffee.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Yeah, it does give you the opportunity to do 2.0 yourself. Oh yeah, by the way, just a reminder, totally didn't turn this on. If you are intending to actually play Zenless on your own, make sure you pre-order or pre-register for version 2.0. We get a bunch of like extra shit if enough people pre-register. So that's something to do. I think the first two rewards are just for people who pre-register, and then the last reward is for the entire server. Yeah, so if you click that link and you just tell them that you're going to play 2.0, you get stuff for it. I'm gonna right now. You already did it. Oh.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Yeah, so I've been working on Nicole, as you can see. We got 11 out of 12 on these. Can I do this again yet? Nope, not yet. Okay.
Looking for a pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
Let's just do this then. If I'm not gonna pull, I'm gonna just max out the agents that I've got. Do my best.
Let's do this,
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
So right now I'm working on having one of each element. I've got Haramasa pretty decently upgraded, Nicole pretty decently upgraded, Bernice almost fully upgraded, and Pulchra almost fully upgraded. I was working on Sokaku for my ice agent, but now that I know that I can get a free Lycon with 2.0, I'm just waiting for him. There is a special material for leveling the last skill, yeah, it's called the hamster cage. And I only had enough to do Pulchra so far.
Bernice, your flamethrower.
Let's do this.
Is it really? Yeah, that's what it's called.
Surprise. Being happy is what counts. Hey, let's have some fun. Great hit. Drink slow and win home.
I do need additional hamster cages. I'm assuming you get them through regular play, which is how I got all the ones that I used on Pulchra. But then there's also, I think it's Outpost Logistics allows you to redeem for them. But it takes a while to save up for that. But yeah, if you look, you see that gold hamster cage pass. Oh, I must have gotten them from this the first time. But there's, yeah, I guess the city fund sometimes, but I'm pretty sure when it's not sold out, which it is right now because I bought one, you can get it from Outpost Logistics, I think.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
I need Denny's. All the time I be out of fucking Denny's.
Leave everything to me. Get the boar's a breather too. Yep.
Yeah, I assume the skill caps are tied to the mindscapes, yeah.
Stay focused.
Which is why Pulchra can be upgraded so much more than everybody else. There we go. Some Denny's for later, so I can keep working. Yeah, because right now...
My loyalty lies with the winner.
You see, I've got Pulchra at 60, Bernice at 60, trailing behind is Haramasa and Nicole at 55. I was then going to do Sokaku to 55, so that I would have one agent of each type, at least at 55. But Sokaku is kind of difficult to use as your main ice guy. So I think I'm going to wait for Lycon and then just like dump a bunch of XP into him. Especially since I'm also going to be able to pick up his W engine. So he's going to be good to go. And then... I figure I'll have Lycon at least 55 as soon as I can. And then the question is just, do I get more characters to 60 or do I just like get everyone that I use periodically to 55? Because I'd like Lucy, Piper, Anby. And then I was thinking I might start using Rena down there because she is also Victoria Housekeeping with Lycon, which would be nice. It would be nice to have that together, but I'm still unclear. I really like Silver Anby's play style.
Don't sound good. Number 0, Anby.
So maybe her. I don't know. I've got a decent amount of electric options. Electric is not a problem for me. It's physical and electric, I'm good. Everything else, not good. Everything else, I'm in a bad situation. Yeah, so there's going to be a selector for 2.0. That's like one of the anniversary perks. So I'm taking Lycon and his W engine. Initially, so I know that people said
2. Yes, all accounted for.
if you have a C0 Rena, you really should take a Rena to get her to C1. But I want Lycon. I need ice. But yeah, apparently if you have Rena, upgrading her to C1 is like really recommended. So that was my other option, but
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
I can't keep having Sokaku as my only ice agent. It hurts real bad.
Awaiting only
A mission?
you wanted.
If you need help, call me anytime.
And then I've got him and Anton. Like, I have so many electric options. But I don't really use Bellabog, and I basically have nobody from PubSec, so I kind of didn't go for the blonde ice vampire. Nope. I'm saving for a secret agent. I'm also saving even my standard pulls for when some new people get put on the stable channel. Because I know there's some good A ranks coming up. I won't be able to pull them while they're on the exclusive banners, but as soon as they get added to this pool, we'll do some stable channel pulls once they're in here. The panda is really tempting, and there's rumors about another one of the upcoming ones that I was interested in being an A rank. So if they end up on stable channel, that's when I'll pull for them, but not while they're on the S rank banner. I'm saving my exclusive pulls for one very special S rank that I've got my eyes on. But yeah, that's basically all we can do for now. I had that Piper Trust event in the bank, and I had all that Ray stuff in the bank. And now we're kind of caught up until 2.0 launches. So, not this weekend, but next weekend, we're going to start 2.0. So I hope you guys enjoy the week that we're not Catterdaying. And if you do play the game yourself, you can catch up to the story so that you don't get spoiled by the stream. Or if you wait to watch the story with me, I hope you don't mind waiting a week for the beginning of 2.0. Yeah, really short Catterday today. But thank you guys as always.